Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dunn and Dunn. I'm Marcus Dash here with my co-host, blocking tight end legend Jason Dunn. JD, how we doing, buddy?
What's up, my brother? How you doing? How's it going? Ooh, you got a good one going on this weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ready
sir.
for it. Ready
Rematch,
for it.
Baby. Rematch.
Yeah.
So we got a full episode ready to kind of talk to you guys to preview week 7, the Super Bowl 54, Super Bowl LIV rematch with the San Francisco 49ers. So we got a full thing for you guys on our show, Chief Concerns. But this episode, we got obviously Jason's, who he's concerned with, who he's not concerned with, and of course, the Dunn and Dunn segment where JD spouts off on something that he really is heated about. And I think we got some good ones today. I think there's some gems from our guy, JD. JD, you ready to discuss some important matters?
Yeah, I am. Absolutely, I am.
All right, let's get
to it.
Let's do it. All right. So first, JD, who's a player that you're concerned with, or position group that you're concerned with as we look to week 7 against the 49ers? Who's one guy or position group you're concerned with based on the play that we saw against the Buffalo Bills?
Based off the game of the Buffalo Bills, some of my concern is going to go toward the D-line. Okay. The D-line, hey, look, they had a few yards of rushing from those guys. And the thing is, if you stop the run, okay, make a team one-dimensional, it makes it easier for you. That's what happens. And so, Oakland, Jacobs came in, got a few yards. The Bills had, who's it? Maul started. He started running on guys a little bit.
Singletary.
They got 10 backs up there in Buffalo. I don't know who it was, but I know he had a few yards. Josh Allen had a few yards rushing. And so this is on them this week. Okay. They're going to have some guys come in. Debo is one of those guys who's the Swiss Army knife. They're going to give the ball to him. They're going to let him run up and down the field. They can. Okay. And that's something that we got to stop. They got a talented back. Who's that? I can't think. Who's the other guy? They got the running back.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
Wilson. I was going to pick him up on my fantasy, but he's going against the Chiefs this week. I ain't even picking him up. You know why? Because they're going to stuff him. All right. So D-line, man, let's go. Hey, it's on you this week. You stop that run. We want to put it in the hands of Garoppolo. That's what we want to do. We want him throwing the ball, throwing us some picks. It's time for that young secondary to get a couple picks, run it back a few times. Our safeties grab a couple, go take a picture. You know how you do the little team, everybody get in, do that little move. I want to see our defense do some things like that because Garoppolo throws them up. He throws them up. So I want us to be ready. Okay. So that's my concern. Be ready this time. Be ready this week. We're going to stop the run. I'm with you. I'm all for you. I'm right here beside you. Lock up, lock in. Let's go get it. Let's go, D-line. Chris Jones, guy right beside him, Saunders, whoever it may be. Dunlap, Frank, Karlaftis, Dennett, we need y'all to show up. And let it fall into the lap of our linebackers. Bolton, who's a tackling machine. Get Gabe back this week, okay, who's going to be ready. Our emotional leader, hey, he's ready to make plays. He's been out sitting on the sideline watching what's been going on the field. He can't wait to play on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So make it a good day for him when he comes back, okay? Welcome in with open arms. Let him go out there, get a couple of hits, maybe some strips and some sacks. Let him go get a couple of balls floating in the air off the hits on Garoppolo, okay? But I'm pushing for you, Eli. I'm pushing for you, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do it.
Yeah, Garoppolo had 2 picks against the Atlanta Falcons in their 2-touchdown loss last week to 14-28 to the Falcons. So, if that Falcons could get to them, I think our top 10 sack defense can get to them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it.
All right. So, JD, who's a player you're not concerned with as we look to week 7 against the 49ers? Who's a player position group that you're excited about, even though last week a lot of people were upset about what we saw against the Buffalo Bills? Who's someone you are excited about or a player you're not concerned with as we go into week 7 against the 49ers?
A group. I'm just going to give it the entire group. I'm not concerned about our offense. I'm not concerned about our offense as much. I didn't want to break it down into receivers or running backs or Patrick or the line. I'm just going to say the whole offense. I think right now they go into the game. Patrick talked about being focused up. That's what he said. He said, be focused up this week. These guys see what was on film, what we didn't do. We're going to be ready this week. And I believe it. The way they bounced back against from Indy's loss and took it to Tampa Bay, they're going to do it again this week with San Fran. Supposed to be one of the top defenses in the league. Guess what? We're going to test it out. They're going to make sure they cover every bit, every inch, every yard of that field, every blade of grass on that field. So I'm not concerned about our guys. You know, we had some things here, some hiccups there. You know, Patrick ended it where he didn't want to, throwing to the pick. Hey, they weren't satisfied. They knew they left some points out there on the field. They knew that. They knew they made some mistakes. But this week's going to be different. I believe that. I don't have any concern about these guys going out there. Hey, still PM15, I trust in. It's still Kelsey, and I'm trusting in. It's still JuJu, who came out there, had a monster game last week. Hardman, who had an incredible game last week. MVS had an incredible game. They called one back on him. Hey, these guys are ready to play. Sky Moore got out there and got a little in the mix. And so I'm looking for that to happen. Offensively, they're going to be fine. Hey, O-line, go out there, decleat some guys. Put the cleats in the ground, come off, and hit people in the mouth. And straight in the mouth. And then we go back to our running backs. We got to establish the running game. Period. Point blank. Nothing else matters. Establish the running game right here, right now. CEH, get up the field. McKinnon, get up the field. Protector, you get in. You get up the field. That's what we need to see. We got to make it a priority. We got to make sure that we establish that thing at this moment, at this time. What better way to do it before you bye week?
Okay, so hopefully we get a repeat performance from JuJu Smith-Schuster, who had a really good game last week. So I love where you're going with the offense there, JD. Okay, so again, anybody who wants to get a full preview of Week 7 against the 49ers, subscribe to Chief Concerns for a full preview to hear JD talk about all topics, including Odell Beckham Jr. And we're also doing giveaways, so subscribe and give us a nice review on our podcast on anywhere you can get podcasts to Chief Concerns. So, JD, it's time for the Dunn and Dunn segment for you to go off on something. What is something that's really grinding your gears this week, JD?
Well, what's grinding my gears, what I'm upset with, man, is this false sense of, doom and gloom and, thinking everything's over. We lost to the Bills and, oh my gosh, we need to get rid of Spags and Andy's got to go. And, these guys are not any good. And, we 4-2. And listen, we are still one of the best teams in the NFL, if not the best team. I'm taking it. We the best team in football. Okay. Where we at right now with our young guys on defense at secondary, I'm riding with these guys. These young guys have been getting so much invaluable experience. There's a couple things you can't buy. And that right there, getting that experience is invaluable. That is so important. These guys are gone against the best receivers in the game. And they went toe-to-toe with them. A couple of things here and there changes it up. William just mishap, getting it there. But what we're not going to do is sit there and act like these guys or Spags doesn't know his personnel. What makes you think, okay, Spags will get paid a whole lot of money? Who's been watching these guys at practice? Who knows what they do in meetings, in technique-wise? He's been teaching them what to do. He trusts these guys. He has confidence in these guys. He's not going to put guys in a position that he does not trust. He trusts that they're going to make the plays. Do you think that Spags don't know that? He doesn't know his personnel? Oh, shoot, I forgot who I had over there. My fault. Daggone. I messed up. No. He's like, I'm trusting this guy because I know this guy can do it. I've watched him go toe-to-toe with guys. I believe in this guy. That's what he does. So, hey, people can disagree with me all they want to. But as a coach, I'm looking at my Joe to go against your Joe. I'm going to trust my guy. If I'm going to trust my guy, I'm not going to put him in that position. The thing is, you give and take it a little bit here and there, okay? Guys getting prepared. All of a sudden, you're looking for a guy to make a play. We're looking for guys to make plays. He ain't do it. It happens, okay? Fine. Line up, let's go. Let's do some other things. But what we're not going to do is we're just not going to just dump the entire season, dump the entire coaches, dump the entire secondary, dump the entire offense, dump on Patrick Mahomes. You're just not going to do that. I mean, who else you going to get? You going to go get somebody else? You want to go get Justin Herbert? Who you want to go get Marcus Mariota? Hold on, let me see. Who's another one y'all want to go get? You want to go get Aaron Rodgers? Well, hey, Josh Allen, if there 2 bombs didn't hit, he wouldn't have had a good game. So let's put it in perspective, okay? We need to have that. We need to have understanding, okay? What we're not going to do, we're just not going to do it. It's not fair to them. You'll sleep better, trusting your team, trusting the coaches, trust that they're going to get this thing done. These guys are playing exceptional ball. So let's have their back. Let's get on the bus with them. Let us make sure that we are sitting there, we'll hold them accountable to all the things, right? I'm not saying they far from criticism, but also, too, we got to go ahead and give them praise when the praise is due, okay? You can't always be doom and gloom when you're ready to get rid of someone when everything doesn't work. That happened. Heck, if that happened, I'm sure 98% of us would probably be fired from our jobs. So, hey, people, taper it down. Relax. Take it easy. Everything's going to be all right. I trust in those guys. These guys are going to get it done. When they said they was going to focus up, you got leaders on the team that know what that means, and he's going to make sure that everybody else out there is going to do it. And he knows what he's doing. Best coach of football. We're going to leave it at him. EB, Spags, all the coaches, all them guys, hey, trust on them guys. They're going to get it done. I know they will. So, buckle in, strap up. Let's go get this victory. Take a week off, reassess everything, and come back the second half of this thing, man, and absolutely light this league up for another championship, another AFC championship, and another Super Bowl. That's what we're looking for. Let's not lose focus. Don't lose focus. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't lose focus. We need to reassess and focus ourselves back up. Pat saying we focusing up. Hey, focus. Focus. The main thing is still the main thing. It ain't changed. Super Bowl bound, baby. That's all we're looking for. We're going to see them Bills again. We're going to see them again. And guess what? We're going to be better for it. And the results going to be different. So that's my done and done. And I'm done.
I agree with everything you just said, JD. I think some fans out there, there's some hot takes out there, some bad hot takes that we're calling out some certain players. I think people just need to, have to point fingers. Bills are just better than us for a little bit that day. Move on to the next one, and now we got another Super Bowl rematch, and and we're gonna take it from there.
Didn't you say somebody said Nick Bolton regressed?
Someone online did say Nick Bolton regressed, and then a lot of people actually said that. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. 13 and 9. He had 13 tackles, 9 of them were solo. 3 weeks ago, Defensive Player of the Week. Focus up.
Yeah, and Nick Bolton has not regressed. So the take out there, that's living anywhere, you just know it's nonsense. But
support the team, baby. Hey, this is what matters right here. We're gonna support the team, okay? We're gonna stay with these guys. All right. If you're a diehard fan, hey, support the guys. All right. We ain't looking to get rid of everybody, just and their mama just because something doesn't go right.
Yeah.
Okay. We ain't gonna do that. It's not cool. It's not fair. All right. And we ain't gonna do it to you. We don't want to get rid of the fans because hey, come on, we don't want to do that. We in this thing together, baby. Let's act like it.
Yeah. And you heard it there, folks. And again, if you are a diehard fan, JD is right. If you're a diehard fan, subscribe to Chief Concerns to hear Jason Dunn each week, and before as a preview, and then also post-game show on Sunday directly after the game. So, and that does it for us. We'll see you guys next week on Dunn and Dunn.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more, and subscribe to RGR Football.